This is how you grow your lats for a V-taper physique. Hello, my name is Ethan, and I help skinny fat men build an attractive physique. My method is doing partial reps whilst doing a break set. Let me explain what a break set is. A break set is when you have a goal number of the amount of reps you want to do, but you can only do a few reps at a time. Let me give you an example. If you're doing pull-ups and you have a goal number of 25 pull-ups, but you can only do 7 at a time, you do 7 reps, stop, and then keep on doing 7 reps until you get to 25. This is where I'm going to implement the partial reps. You do your 7 reps and stay on the bar, don't fall off. And then you do 5 partial reps. This is pretty much the only thing you can only use this for pull-ups because it's really rare you can use it for another workout. But this is what's going to give you massive lats. It's going to grow your lats, and it's also going to give you really detailed lats. So, just so I can help you understand how drastic the difference is by implementing this small difference. After you've done your 25 clean reps, you would have done 20 partials. You might not think that's a lot, but 20 partials is a big difference compared to doing no partials. That's a lot more stress, and you're going to build a lot more muscle. The second thing that is necessary for you to grow a big back or big lats for a V-taper look is wrist wraps. You can buy them off Amazon for around £8, or if it's dollars, like $9. But wrist wraps, these are from Evo or Evo, and you're not going to be able to reach the fatigue or the stress that you want because your forearms will let down your back. So, by having lats, it's going to make sure that you can keep on going and you don't put as much tension in your forearms, and even if you do, you're going to just keep the stress on your lats. The wrist wraps are unnecessary. I can't explain how much you need the wrist wraps. Without them, you're not going to see the results you want. So invest into your physique. You don't see a skier ski without a pair of skis. So you can't train back without a pair of wrist wraps. Invest into your physique. Just buy them. And now the last thing I'm going to talk about is doing pullovers. And I don't mean on a cables. I want you to do it with a dumbbell. The reason why I say use a dumbbell instead of cables is because when you're doing cables, you're not getting enough tension. Whereas when you do it with a dumbbell laid down on a bench, your lats are constantly under tension, especially when they're at the top. It's constantly pulling, and then they're under tension. That's when you do one rep, and that's when you have the least amount of tension. But when you're resting, you're most likely going to be here, keeping the tension on your lats. Whereas on cables, the cable takes off quite a lot of the weight and a lot of the stress of the lats. So it's up there. And it's not getting the full tension there. Even if you push yourself, you have to move yourself to that position. And it's not going to get you the results you want. It's okay to do cables after doing dumbbells because it's just going to help with the hypertrophy effects. I'll advise you to just primarily focus on dumbbells. By doing pullovers, it's going to widen your back even more than pull-ups. Fuck my throat. Making sure that you're going to have the V-taper physique. Thank you for watching the video, and engage with the video by liking and subscribing to help the algorithm. Goodbye.